If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Kaspa update, and we finally met my target that I called 2 days ago. So in 2 days we were given this 60% move up. We're going to briefly go through my last video and show you where exactly we called this move from, and then we'll just continue with the update. So we can see over here, I said in the title, Kaspa breached this level for 60% gains. It was this golden pocket over here. We had bounced off this lower golden pocket. So if we want to create the reversal wave now and continue to these targets up here, we need to break through this higher golden pocket. And from the exact price to the target, it was a 61% move. So yeah, that is how we were able to predict this move, guys. If you want me to teach you this, how you can do this on your own so you don't have to rely on YouTubers, simply use the links in the description down below. We've had a massive influx of people joining the community or the Discord community, where you get 2 weekly group calls there, live mentorship calls every single week. But if you want to take action on the course, the ebook, or the one-to-one mentorship plan, there is a discount promo code. Message me on Twitter, links down below, and then you can use this discount promo code until the end of this month, as there's multiple holidays. So going back to this Kaspa update, make sure you've liked, subscribed, comment and shared. It really does help the channel grow. We're so very close to 7k, so let's definitely hit that before the end of this month. And it's really nice to see that the impulsive moves that we've been getting on Kaspa, how quickly it's been able to meet its technical target. What I must say now is that if we zoom out, there are still higher targets. Of course, we were looking previously at 25 cents, but when we zoomed into this area a couple days back, we recognized that there was a little pullback here, so I need to measure that with my Fibonacci. It's going to give me my targets. So we have the 14-cent target being smashed today. There is a little target just slightly above at 15 cents, but at the moment, as we have rejected the 2414 with wicks, it wouldn't surprise me if we start to come back down towards this area over here as the 20 moving average is there. We will continue higher eventually. We just might be coming down in the short term. And in order to continue on that eventual bullish path to 15, 20 and 25 cents, then at all costs, we need to hold above this golden pocket over here where the 55 is sitting very nicely. It's about to cross above it, which is a very nice indication that this is truly bullish. Why? Because this is your second layer of defense. Realistically, we just need to follow the 20. You can see in the past, we just really need to follow the 20. If we do go beneath, it acts as a second layer of defense where we reclaim the 20 and we continue bullish. So realistically, we just have to come down to in between 10.5 to 11.5 cents. So a nice 1 cent range between the 1272 and the 1618. You just need to come down to that for continuation higher if you want a retest of the moving averages. However, if that is eventually lost, we can see where the 55, the second layer of defense, is sitting, which is on our golden pocket, which all in all would be a low that is higher than this low. So still uptrend structure as we've also got higher highs. So we need to hold this low. The 55 is there, so creating the higher low over here. If it does actually lose the 20, it's totally fine to come down to there. And as long as we hold above this point, we will reclaim the 20 and continue higher. The best example of this in the last couple of days is Bitcoin. Now, yes, I haven't made some Bitcoin updates on the YouTube channel for the past week. However, we're constantly going through Bitcoin in the Discord community. When we're doing the weekly Discord calls, the mentorship calls, we're of course analyzing Bitcoin. And in my most recent update in the chat was on Tuesday. So we've got another session tonight. And so on Tuesday, we said we were down here pretty much. And I was suggesting to everyone, as we've now dumped to the golden pocket, if this truly is bullish and we haven't met the targets yet, we're looking to hold this as support to continue higher. Yes, we've got caught underneath this resistance. We need to see a break of that. We just need to hold these supports to actually have another go breaking that. But the main point over here is that you can see we came all the way back down to the golden pocket and it eventually had this incredible bounce. So going back to Kaspa over here, I'm just showing you that Bitcoin case because we saw that Bitcoin had a very aggressive dump back into the golden pocket, but eventually was looking for continuation higher. So what I'm trying to get at is, as the 55 is there, and as you saw on the Bitcoin chart that it came down into there and still bounced, The 55 is also there acting as a second level of defense, so it should eventually bring you back above the 20, looking for eventual continuation higher to our next set of targets of 15, 20 and 25 cent. Please understand though that if we lose the golden pocket here, take out this low, we're looking for a deeper correction back down to the 200 EMA, which at all costs we cannot lose, which is pretty much sitting on that wick. So if it did go down there, by the time it did, this would have dragged up, hopefully even above that point, signaling that at all costs, if we eventually want to continue higher, remember, if we want a short term go up, we need to hold this support or this support. We can deviate from that happening in the immediate short term. It could take a much longer period of time to get up there. How would that be the case if we go ahead and lose the golden pocket? We extend the period of this correction and in turn start to reduce the probability of breaking out again, because you could catch resistance on here and eventually dump lower, or we could reclaim it and it eventually go back on that path. But you could see it'll take a much longer period of time in order to do so. So if we want to go up in the short term, then we need to find support on the 20 or the 55 and then look for that continuation higher. If we dump below the golden pocket and the 55, this correction becomes longer with chances of losing the uptrend. But of course, as we are above it, it should just break above the golden pocket and continue higher. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment and share. If you want to take action on the discounts, use the links down below and I'll catch you over there. Cheers everyone. If any of you are interested in learning how to trade just like me, there's multiple options. Click this ebook. It covers all the strategies that I use in these YouTube updates, so you will have all the same skills. Covers the Japanese candlestick, chart patterns, support and resistance, why I use EMAs over trend lines, Fibonacci's, divergences, and again using these all together to profit using them. I've also got a discount on my course at the moment, which ends at the end of this month, so that's down to £100. You also gain free access to my Discord community for the next 3 months, where you can expect to be a part of 12 to 24 group mentorship calls. If you want something that's a bit more personalized to your needs, then join my one-to-one mentorship plan. You can choose 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help, and included will be the 3 months free in the community, as well as my 6-hour long video course.